People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now this first part of the video is about a situation that took place in a school, look like a high school in Jamaica. And people, you know, sometimes we get some videos on social media with some high school picnic acting up bad and acting disrespectful to the lawmen, to the teacher, security, Rete and Lele. But in this case, it is definitely different. Because what you are going to see is a little girl that is standing up for her rights. And she is a bit feisty, but she is not being disrespectful. She is standing up for her rights and representing herself in a decent but humorous way. So anyway, people, take a listen, take a watch of the video, and let me know what you think in the comment section.
I
really see someone. I am grandmother. Don't want to talk to.
So what?
Because.
Well, I'm back up.
Yes.
Because I put one there, never come here and put argument there.
No, man.
Never tell me lie for you.
No, it's the fact that you keep lighting around the place and now go home.
Me light around the place?
Lightering.
Light?
No, when I mean light nothing, you know.
Look here. Before you plan, for you be going more for you, they for lighter.
That's what I said. Lightering.
Whatever.
Yes.
When you see me light around the place, you see me
last week, remember you were on the phone.
Yeah.
When you call your grandma and tell her, I said, look, mommy, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Look, grandma, and you were almost crying.
Look here.
And then me see you in the market now waste time again.
Hold on. Let me address you now. You saw when you see me, me granny, and me never did almost cry. I worry. And she one did it. And to all she had talked me think I should not be trying.
But you see, that's why I'm seeing it. When we see the market now, I say, wait.
My grandmother is in the market. She sells in the market.
Oh.
So we never know people is they not going out and come out after another.
I'm sorry.
And that's why your belly big, so you look like you feed from people basically.
Yes.
So people, the message in this thing and the moral of the story is that when you don't know people business, leave people business alone. Don't feed on people business because you're going to get a big belly and your belly are going to swell up from feeding on people business like the little girl said. So anyway, people, like me say, that's how she say, did you find it disrespectful? Did you find it humorous? Especially in a time like this in Jamaica, where we see so much bad things are happening. It is good to get a laugh every now and then, point blank and period. So anyway, people, like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, this part of the video is about an update about the dancehall artist slash entertainer that was SHOT the other day, maybe about a day or two ago in Old Harbour, St. Catherine by her lover. Now, according to her sister, family members and close associates or confidants, it is said that this dispute all came about because it seems like her man that she think is her man, he also has a next woman. Him also do the wild thing with a next woman. Now people, when I first heard that story, I knew point blank and period that somebody was getting bun. Some sort of jealousy was going on because like them say, bun hurt, bun coming like acid. It burn you up, it burn up your heart. It make you can't sleep, it make you can't eat. Well, not eat, it make you can't consume any kind of food. You understand what I say? So anyway, according to the sister, it is said that Keshan had this man. Sometimes him stay by fear house, sometimes he stay by fame house. But one day, it seems like something was out of character. It seems like him get missed. It seems like he got abducted by aliens because when she was calling him phone, she can't get him. He missed for an extended amount of time. So therefore, her intuition, her woman's intuition told her that something is wrong, something is up. It sounds like Bonagiwe. So basically, I guess she kind of had some suspicion about matey. So she go by matey yard, and when she go by matey yard, the man dead, him never there film house fall asleep because him tired because he had a long day at work. It seemed like him the over matey yard a rail up. And that is exactly what she found out when she went by matey's yard. Because obviously, like me say, if she go by a matey yard, obviously she had some suspicion. Obviously she felt like she was getting bunned. Obviously man act nervous when she asked him certain questions. So therefore when she go on matey yard, she and the man got in a confrontation. And basically, you know how some of these women act when them get jealous. She start fling 2 big stone in the car. She start fling 2 big stone off him. And him a kind of side and I try explain the situation. You know how the lover quarrel and the lovers leap go. So anyways, like me say, according to the report, she start pelt some stone off of him and then she rush him with a pointed object and then she juke him up 2 times and it seems like it kind of overwhelmed him. It seems like he saw that he was about to lose him life because him couldn't control her. So therefore him ease off him piece and him blaze up 1 can and it hit her in the upper body. Now people, what is so sad about this whole situation is that after she hurt him and then him do him have to do, he was the one that actually took both of them to the hospital. And as a matter of fact, I think he was released from the hospital yesterday. And you already know her situation. She kind of passed away, gone too soon. R.I.P. Rete and Lele. Now people, when we listen to stuff like this, we see what is happening in Jamaica. We see that you can't trust them man. We see that you can't trust the woman because according to a survey, 1/3 of the people them were born in a Jamaica born out a jacket. Now people, that is a high statistics. That means a 1/3, that means a 3.3 of every woman in a Jamaica a give them man bun. And people, sometimes people only realize when them go for file for the picnic. And the people them say is a Jerry Springer moment. The child is not yours, the picnic is not yours. And it also shows that Jamaican men, them have a little boyish thing about them. And people don't get it twisted or misconstrued. In Jamaica, we have a culture where little teenager and people in them 20s, them like say them are gyalis and rete and lele. Them have gal over yassa, gal over dessa. But when you reach a certain age, the game kind of gets old. Not you get old, you know, but the game kind of get old. You have to kind of settle down and think more constructive. So anyway, I don't know the age of this person or whatever it is. I am just giving a general statement or saying what happens in Jamaica. So anyways, the point that I am trying to make is that there has to come a time in your life as a man when you have to kind of settle down. Or if you give bun, you have to give bun respectfully. You can't give bun with the neighbor. You can't make matey and wife know each other. You can't give bun disrespectfully. You have to give it in a decent sort of way. If you have to be bad, be decent about being bad. That is the point that I am trying to make. So anyways, people, like me say, this is not a laughing matter, but sometimes you have to make bad things, make joke, and you have to kind of highlight a situation that is going on in Jamaica. And it is a bad thing that this lady lose her life because her man was cheating. So now, people, we see the result of this love triangle because him almost lose for him life and she definitely lost her life. So it seems like matey is the one that basically win out in this love triangle. Point blank and period. So anyway, people, that is just my views and opinion on what is going on. And like I said before, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, we see that the security minister we are speaking about, Delroy Chuck, he had a news conference the other day and he was basically announcing or revealing 2 advanced technology buses that they have that they are rolling out to go to the country areas. We are speaking about the rural areas. And these buses are said to be equipped with the latest technology. We are speaking about audio and visual recording that will be used for people that are in the country area to use to get testimony or get evidence from them. Because sometimes these witnesses are intimidated by going to the court and testifying upon some big time gangster, some gang leaders and rete and lele. So obviously we see that the minister and the security ministers, they are thinking advanced, they are thinking forward, and we have to always give credit where credit is due, because we see that they are now making an effort, because we see a lot of times a lot of these criminals get away because people are scared to actually come to court and actually face their victim or face the bad man them. So people, this is a good look, like me say, and we have to give credit where credit is due, because I know that sometimes I beat the system real bad because they have been acting up. We are speaking about the popo them that are corrupt. We are speaking about the politician. So the moral of the story is that when credit is to be given, I will always give credit, point blank and period. And definitely in this case, we need to give credit without a shadow of a doubt. So anyway, people, that is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section.